All right, folks, you hear that siren? You hear it? It's that time. The Double RT Boxing Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show, known as the Boxing Junkie Rehab Center. And right now, folks, we have a tough one to talk about. Very little action against an up and comer. What is going to happen with Stephen Butler and Vitalii Kopylenko? Very little footage out there of Kopylenko. Stephen Butler, Kopylenko, Vitalii Kopylenko, 28, 16 KOs, 1 loss to Willie Monroe in the quarterfinals of the Boxino. Now, the latest footage I could find of Kopylenko is 2015 in an 8-rounder against a Byfield, 6-7-2. And after that, he fights a 5-10-2, a 0-31-0, 16-11, 5-4. And then he comes across Stephen Butler tomorrow. I've been trying to get this video, but I've just been busy with work. Before we do go into the boxing, we're going to take a quick little second here. If you're new to the Double RT Boxing Show, you know there's always a lot of background in some of my videos. It's either Army choppers, because I live next to I live close to an Army base, so they're always practicing helicopters, taking off, landing drills, bringing in like 5 choppers at once and how they land properly and speed it up, all that type of shit, just drills for armies, whether it's soldiers or choppers, delivery, or anything. And then I live in a very friendly kid complex. Parents, parent your damn kids, man. Parent your damn kids. There's a playground outside. It has all the wood chips and the slides and everything. We got some dumb knucklehead kid. He's about 7, 8 years old. Fucking breaking glass bottles and sweeping it and throwing it into the wood chips where all the kids are playing. And you know the way life plays out. You got this little 4-year-old girl riding her little tricycle, and where does she fall at? I think you guys know exactly where the fuck she falls at. She cuts her arm up. It's not too bad. Parents are going ballistic. The kid spits at one of the parents. He's about 7, 8 years old. I think anywhere between 6 and 8. Like I said, wasn't my kid, but I don't know what the fuck I would have done, because I would have to go talk to this parent, and it won't be in the nicest tone of voice. So I don't know what the hell would have happened between me and this parent. I'm just telling you, for those who have parents, don't just fucking leave your kid outside and expect the playground to be a babysitter, okay? So I can hear the parents out there right now. They're upset. They're in their little parent protection mode. Just parent your fucking kids. It's ridiculous. Now back to boxing. Sorry for that. This is not what you came to the boxing rehab for. Especially if you're a new junkie roaming the streets. You're like, oh, what the fuck's wrong with me? Am I boxing or fucking babysitting club? I get it. I'm sorry, but it's a quick little rant. Now back to Kopylenko versus Stephen Butler. Tough ass fucking. Who do you choose in this fight? Stephen Butler, very young and up and coming. 26-1. Like I said it in the last Double RT Boxing Show. If you haven't watched that, please go check it out. It's only about 14 views. Go support the show. It's a lot of boxing topics. Now, his last fight, you saw him, not his last fight, but his Carson Jones and Jaime Herrera, you saw him start to gas out in Jaime Herrera, and you saw him getting hit. He takes a pretty good shot. He has a good punch selection, but I don't think he's as technically sounded as Kopylenko. But the Kopylenko footage is so long ago. Like I said, Kopylenko's now 35 years old, and the last footage out there of him is like 33, 32 years old, 2015. So 30 years old is the last footage of him out there. 5 years later, after fighting bullshit competition, what kind of shape is this dude in? it makes you almost makes you want to pick Stephen Butler by default, you know, because part of me wants to, like I say, I'm a boxing junkie. I be fucked up, you know. Boxing's, I be like, oh shit, I'm all fucked up off these jabs, man. Today I'm feeling these jabs, man. I'm fucked up. Hey, do you got another jab, man? Can you hook me with some jabs? Can you hook me with some jabs? Oh, uppercuts? You got uppercuts on deck? Heavyweight uppercuts? All right, I take some heavyweight uppercuts. Yeah, hook me up, hook me up. You know, hook me up with those heavyweight uppercuts, man. I need them. The Double RT Boxing Show. Thank you for tuning in, folks. Stephen Butler, man. Like I said, if Kopylenko was active with better competition, I probably would have picked him on the upset just for the skill set. Even though we saw Willie Monroe exploit him, you know, stepping back and just countering the overreaching Kopylenko. He still had, like I said, the last footage that I could find was 2015, and he was still doing that, leaning over his feet in 2015, and he fought Willie Monroe in 2014. Did he correct it? I don't know. He's out there training in Oxnard, California. You would think they you know, if he's out there training in Oxnard, California, you know who he's training with. He's in the laboratory, you know. So it's like, will his mistakes get corrected? Is this just a nice Golden Boy pad? Because this is, remember, Golden Boy recently signed Stephen Butler and two other Canadians, Yevis, and I forgot the other one. So it's like, is this their way of just building Butler? This is for the WBC International Middleweight. From Canada International, he can cross into America, give him the rights to fight Canelo. Canelo's going to need a fight, folks. You could throw all the best middleweights at Canelo, with no rematch clauses, of course, but throw all the best middleweights at Canelo, and he's still a few fights short on that DAZN contract. He's going to need at least 3 more, you know? So you figure Stephen Butler might just be a filler for that contract. And this is this Golden Boy's way of preparing for one of those fillers. Butler has the faster hands, faster feet, faster legs. He can move around the ring just as Willie Monroe did. He could fire off, take that step back, you know, set some traps, step back. Oh, he's overreaching, bow, 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 move off. He has a nice little inside uppercuts, you know, body shots. But will he get tired? Will he get tired? Because in the yesteryear's footage that I saw of Kopylenko, he has a nice left hand to the body. You know, he'll throw the left hook upstairs into the body, come across with a right hook. He has good boxing ability. It just, did he deteriorate in 5 years, or did he fix those mistakes? It's real. This, like I said, if you're one of those junkies who go around and start betting on fights, this is a fucking tough one. This is a tough one. Who do you put your money on? I don't know. Remember, this is a boxing junkie rehab, so we advise you not to come in here expecting to get advice on betting. We're high on uppercut jabs. Don't listen to me for betting. I'm fucked up. Listen to me for some entertaining and some boxing banner right here on the Ready Talk Boxing Show, the Double RT Boxing Show. If you're a new junkie and you're not too sure if you want to join the rehab center, walk around the hallways, check out some videos, some posters, and then if you're entertained and you think you want to stay here, watch some more, and then if you're happy, then subscribe. But until then, just stay around here. I said, with the faster feet work, the faster legs, the fast hands, and with Golden Boy, I'm gonna almost by default take Stephen Butler. I like him. I like what I've seen of Stephen Butler in the last couple of fights, but I know he's a young cat with some flaws. Like, what, 23 years, 24, 23 years old. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. With the alias of Bang, bang. With the fast hands, the fast legs. I'm gonna expect him to get a decision. I don't think he's gonna win this fight by knockout. With Bang Bang, he might. But I'm going to pick Stephen Butler by decision to move around the ring and get the points off. Like I said, I was real close to picking up. I be fucked up on those uppercut jabs, man. I pick a lot. I go for the underdog a lot here, man. Boxing be fucking me up. But I don't know who the fuck the underdog in this fight. Maybe the guy who hasn't fought competition. Kopylenko. It's like I said, it's a nice setup upset for him, and I love the upsets. I love them. But I'm gonna go with Stephen Butler, like I said, by default, and pick him by a split decision over Kopylenko. Thank you for your time and support. Here's your pills.